Welcome back to Monster Motorsports Diecast Racing Network, home to the Pacific Rim Speedway. I am your host, Rubber Toe, and we are broadcasting atop, say it with me now, the Yomatsu Hara Sakai Tower, and it is Saturday morning, and it is cold here in the tower. Gotta have me my hot cocoa. Just like the Empire would have wanted it. That's what I love. All right, we are kicking off the second half of the quarterfinals here with the Cars of Legends Diecast Racing Tournament. So I know that everyone doesn't want to be listening to me. It's like, Roberto, get to the races already. All right, well, let's introduce this next group, shall we? All right, we've got Arlo driving in Boba Fett, the only open wheel car that has made it on to the next round. He's going to be going up against Blazeman from Burnout Peak DRL, driving in Batman. Joining the group is John Alexander from Spoolheads Racing, driving in Tracer from Overwatch. And it is the Dark Lord himself, Darth Vader, being driven by Sneaky Bob from Vapor Racing. Man, it's like Star Wars versus everybody else in this round. All right, we got Boba Fett and Batman on the front row kicking it off, Tracer and Darth Vader on the back row. All right, here we go. Lap one of Group 11. And Boba Fett getting way out there, hits the hole shot, and Darth Vader right behind Boba Fett. They're not letting it up, and there they go, finishing with the 1-2 punch. Fett comes in first, and Vader comes in second. Wow, a sub 6 second time, but we both know you got to have at least a 5.8 to get on that leaderboard. Check out the replay. Boba Fett and Vader just take off away from Batman and Tracer in the back just trying to do everything that she can to get around Batman, but it's unable to do so. They end up heading over the jump, and look at that. She is like magnetized to that rear bumper of the Batmobile, and that is how they ended up finishing lap one. Boba in first, Vader in second, Batman in third, and Tracer in fourth. All right, they're back at the top. Now, Darth Vader gets his shot at the pole position. Both Vader and Boba starting off in the front row, Tracer and Batman in the back row. Here they go. There goes Vader out in front, way out in front, and Boba's fighting Tracer for second. And look at Vader. He does a 180 spin on the landing and still comes in first. Boba in second and Tracer in third. What happened to Batman? Look at that, 5.90. Fett and Vader, sub sixes. They are here to say you can't touch the dark side. Look at Boba Fett and Tracer just fighting it all the way down the backstretch. Boba Fett doing everything he can, and he's able to force his way finally in front of Tracer as they come through gate 4 and hit the jump. And then here comes Batman in the rear. I don't know. He's like, does he plan to use his grappling hook and make up that distance? I don't know, but he needs to figure out something here to make up some points. Oh, and he rolls it right there in Kaiju's lair. That's why he didn't finish. Look at that great shot next to the dubious diecast Mustang. That is a DNF for Batman. Now Tracer gets her shot in the pole position. Man, Boba Fett and Darth Vader look like they're starting to pull away, but it's still not left in for anybody else. And look at Vader getting the jump from the outside lane. Both Vader and Boba from the outside. Oh, look at him crash here and get all bunched up at the finish line. Wow. Both Vader and Boba Fett were on the outside lane, and they slingshot past Tracer on the inside lane. Look at this replay. Look how they both get past Tracer, like as if Tracer was just standing still. And there, Tracer almost does a little wiggle, almost crashes right there in the helipad turn. And then here's where it starts getting there's Batman. Here's where it starts getting interesting. Oh, look at Vader almost comes off the track and uses the force to get back on. Oh, I hope they didn't wake up the sisters. And you see him get all bunched up. Vader does a 180 spin, J-turn, but is able to keep first place. Here they are after 3 laps. And Boba Fett and Darth Vader have clinched their spots on the semifinals. Batman's going to get his shot in the pole position. Let's see if we can break any lap records here. 4th and final lap. Tracer out front. Tracer hits the whole shot. Vader right behind her in second. Vader trying to get around Tracer, but she is able to hold him off to take first. And Boba Fett skids to a stop. Man, you know what? I heard Kenny had one of those tasty Bantha Poodoo on a stick. And I think Boba Fett was stopping to get one of those famous goodies from Kenny's Kebab shop right there, because he was already moving on, so might as well get something to eat, right? Look in the replay. They're all coming down, and wow, Boba Fett even does a 180 spin on the landing. And I think what he tries to do here is he comes down the final stretch. He's going to try to do a J-turn, but just can't get it spun around in time. Here he goes for the J-turn and just can't get it to finish. Ends up coming to a stop, but he's going to get one of those Bantha on a sticks. Man, I wish I had one of those right now. And here it is. We all knew Boba Fett, Darth Vader moving on to the semi-final round. Congratulations, Arlo Racing and Vapor Racing. You have earned your spots in the semifinals. Look at this. Everybody moving on to the semis. Their fastest times, they're posting sub 6-second times. That is unbelievable. Well, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with our next group after this quick, short break. You don't want to mix the next group because it's going to be epic. Hey, no matter where you are, you can always watch our races here at the Pacific Rim Speedway. So please check out all the playlists on our channel and leave us a comment below to tell us what you think. All right, let's see who the next drivers are. All right, first up, Shannon Brunette from Down Squad Racing is going to be driving in Wonder Woman, another DC Comics ride here tonight. And she's going to be going up against Tiny Track Cars driving in Daredevil. Marvel versus DC right there. And also joining the group, it's Luigi. Sam Hall from Team DRT 3K representing Deadass is driving Luigi. He is a former lap record holder. And last but certainly not least, newcomer to the rim, Blue Line Racing in my favorite car of this tournament, Two-Face. I love this car. All right, let's see what happens here. Maybe DC can take down the other 2 cars like Star Wars did in the first group. Wonder Woman and Daredevil starting off in the front row for lap 1, Group 12. And they are off. Wonder Woman gets the whole shot at Kickapoo. Oh, and Two-Face crashes in Kickapoo Pass. And there goes Wonder Woman to take the win. And it doesn't look like anybody else is going to cross the finish. Whoa, Two-Face. Wait a minute, we just saw him crash in Kickapoo. Wonder Woman takes first, and then out of nowhere, Two-Face comes in second. What just happened? We're going to check out the replay. Watch Two-Face from the Kenny Vision Cam hits the danger fence on Kickapoo. Look at it, he's on his side. He is on his side. And then Daredevil and Luigi smash into him. Somehow he hits gate 4, gets back on his wheels, and look at this. He's still going straight, but then Luigi gets sideways and gets stuck on the jump, ends up blocking Daredevil. So that is a DNF for both Luigi and Daredevil. And then keep watching Two-Face right here. I'm getting word that this is crazy. He's coming around the lair. Watch this. Bonk! Hits that light pole. Somehow he flips around, does a 180, and keeps going. Keeps going. That just blows my mind. I don't know how he did that. But you've got Two-Face now in the pole position. The cars on the front row, only ones with points right now, with Two-Face in the pole, Wonder Woman in the front right. Here they go, lap 2. Two-Face out in front. Oh, Luigi gets sideways and he spins around, coming out of Kickapoo. Two-Face spins on the jump, but able to stay in first place, followed by Wonder Woman in second. And there goes Daredevil third. Oh no, where's Luigi? Luigi, where are you? I mean, at this point in the tournament, having 2 DNFs in the quarterfinals, you might as well hang it up. You're done. There's no way to come back from that. You see Luigi also hits the danger fence, cuts it too short, gets sideways, and there it is. He gets Daredevil, ends up pushing behind Wonder Woman. That causes Luigi to roll over on his lid, and he comes to a stop right there in the helipad turn. Man, I am so sorry for Luigi and Team DRT3K. That's 2 DNFs here in the quarterfinals. And look, oh my God, Daredevil does a power slide before the jump. Who does that? And somehow he still makes it over the jump, and you think he doesn't have enough momentum. He actually goes up on 2 wheels right there. But somehow, miraculously, he's able to keep going in reverse. Two-Face finishes in reverse to take first, followed by Wonder Woman second, and then here comes Daredevil late to the party. Wow. All right, back at the top, and there it is. Looks like Wonder Woman and Two-Face, both DC, pulling away with this. Now Luigi gets a shot in the pole position, but I don't see how Luigi can pull it off. It's going to take a miracle. They are neck and neck around the guard tower. Luigi gets the whole shot, and then, oh, Two-Face hits the billboard again. Luigi, wow, with a fast run, takes first, followed by Wonder Woman, and then Daredevil in the previous, wow, a 5.8029. Man, you know that's got to be fast enough to get on the fastest lap leaderboard. And it is. He bumps off Tila from Bay City Diecast again. Like, man, Team DRT3K and Bay City keep bouncing each other off of the leaderboard. Watch this. Look at Two-Face hits the Live Young Diecast billboard here. You can see it on the replay. He did this in the last round too. Bam! Hits the billboard and then ends up barreling into, bam! Into gate 3. Let's get a close-up of this. Here we go again. Bam! Wow. I don't know what he has against his billboard. Whenever Two-Face is on that outside lane, he hits the Live Young Diecast billboard. He's the only one. Nobody else does. So, 4th and final lap. Wonder Woman has locked her position. Doesn't matter where she finishes this lap, she's moving on to the semis. But the other 3, it's anybody's game, but it looks like just as long as Two-Face can finish, he is moving on. Here goes Luigi again. Luigi gets the whole shot. Oh my gosh, did Two-Face hit the billboard again? Oh my God, Luigi with a spectacular win, another sub 6-second time. And I think Two-Face is just out for revenge for the Live Young Diecast sign. Look at the replay. Watch Two-Face again, outside lane, but then goes all the way the other side and flips and rolls. It was like, I think he's trying to take out that sign. Is what I think he's trying to do. Ends up rolling it right here. Man, rolling it over and coming to a stop right there in the helipad turn. That is unfortunate. Who moves on? Luigi! Luigi somehow, even with 2 DNFs, pulls it off clutch to move on to the semi-final round. Congratulations, Down Squad Racing and Team DRT3K. Wonder Woman is the first car moving on to the semis that has not had a sub 6. Can she keep up with the other drivers in the semi-final round? Wow, let's wish congratulations to Vapor Racing, Arlo Racing, Down Squad Racing, and the miraculous surprise win by Team DRT3K. And you know, that's what it was. It was Doctor Strange. It was the multiverse of madness. That's how she won. Straight up. That's how he won. All right, we're going to come back with our final thoughts after this quick break. Don't go anywhere. Wow. And no sisters. Amazing. Hey, everybody. Don't forget to pick up your commemorative Cars of Legends t-shirt or pint glass. We also have other fun items in our shop like the Sisters of the Kaiju t-shirt. Check it out. All right, we are back. What an amazing finish to the quarterfinals tonight. Man, you had the first group, both Boba Fett and Darth Vader. They blow away the competition and seal their spots in the semis after 3 laps. That was crazy. Both of them each getting a sub 6. Then in group 2, you think that Wonder Woman and Two-Face are going to pull away with this, and then all of a sudden Two-Face has a vendetta against the Live Young Diecast billboard. But again, Luigi needed to finish first in the 3rd and 4th laps after having 2 DNFs the first 2 laps, and he got it. He had to win, and Two-Face had to DNF in that last lap for him to move on, and he made it happen. And he got back on the fastest lap leaderboard. Wow. Man, you don't want to miss out next Saturday morning when we kick off the semi-final round. So don't forget, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. Leave us a comment below. Tell us what kind of tournaments you would like to see here at the Pacific Rim Speedway, because when this tournament ends, we're going to take a short break in December, come back in January refreshed, and kick off Scrappers Showdown. It is a junk yard build race. You don't want to miss out. We did it last season, and the cars were phenomenal. Scrapper himself was proud to call all those cars winners. All right, everybody. I am Rubber Toe. It has been my pleasure this morning on this beautiful, cold, blistery Saturday morning here in Colorado. Empire tastes so good. And I just want to wish everyone to be safe and keep your wheels on the road.